Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
1-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman, Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Moustakas is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
At the plate now, Freddie Galvis, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Moustakas gets his lead at first, nobody out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
That is seven. The designated hitter.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The catcher, Tucker.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And a relay home. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The batter, the left fielder, Nick Senzel.
At the plate, Nick Senzel, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there, no balls and a strike. And he falls behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
The designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
The count now at 2-2. Now here it comes.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. And now for the Angels, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Ready now for L.A., Brian Goodwin.
Brian Goodwin.
From the stretch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. Nick Castellanos now 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-2. This is line to left. Marsh is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lifted in the air out to left. Marsh is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now. Stepping in, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. Popped him up. Barnhart has a play. 1 down. So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1-1 to Jason Castro. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
1 and 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And there's out number 2. At the plate, David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Fletcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Down to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled away. the next 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Galvis. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Right side, but it's well foul. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Three balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The tag, and they got him at second. Great arm that time.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lined hard to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Andrelton Simmons.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
27.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And the count will be full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. He's set, and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runner's going. And a step off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Aristides Aquino. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 44.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded, and that is off the first base bag. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now that's popped up. Pujols moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. 2 gone in the Cincinnati fifth. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Barnhart isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The first baseman, number 19.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Trout coming on. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Here's Tommy La Stella now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The bat.
Into the box,
The
Brandon
left fielder.
Marsh comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Brian Goodwin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. No hits to this point.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
A ball and a strike.
It's out. 1-1.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at bat. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A bouncer up the middle. There's one. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. Here's Albert now, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Albert Pujols.
Pitch on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
22.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he rips it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Up next for the Angels, The center fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. That evens it up 1-1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jesse Winker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aristides Aquino. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hops this one up. But this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball swung on and missed.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Goodwin is there. 2 down.
Now back.
Digging in and looking for more, Tucker Barnhart. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball inside.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Now this is on the ground for Pujols over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
DeSclafani over to his left. 1 out. Striding forward now is the DH, Tommy La Stella. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
1-2. Here it comes.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Popped him up. Suarez trying to get there. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
field.
Brandon Marsh. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
The right fielder, number 18.
Digging in, Brian Goodwin. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Senzel. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Nick.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nicholas Castellanos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looped out toward third. Throw over to Pujols at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here now the 2-2. Hit to first. Taken in by Votto. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Jason Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go David Fletcher. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Eugenio Suarez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. Goodwin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Senzel backing up on it. He's there and records the first down. In now, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Ball.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Man, what a performance he's been putting on in this one. He's grinding for that shutout right now. But, you know, I got to think a walk right here might put it into his day. The pitch count is getting up.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Robert Stevenson comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
55, Robert Stevenson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Stevenson is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitcher.
Stevenson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Anthony DeSclafani pitches well enough to get the W. Dylan Bundy pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,400.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees. So coming to the plate, Nick Senzel. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging.
1 ball.
Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year. 55 degrees at game time. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's batting .450. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. Judge looks up into the second deck and gone. Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1.
Ball 2. 2-1.
A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Now a swing, and he popped him up straight up as this is right around home plate. Barnhart will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Jesse Winker.
The right fielder, number 33.
Here's the 1-1.
Winker.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's a ball.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jesse Winker is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The count is
Now
1
a big
and 2.
fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Brett Gardner is on deck. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Next for New York, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brett Gardner.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. The second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Batting 7.
So striding forward now, Luke Voit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Runners off for second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready now, Tucker Barnhart. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Gardner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw goes over to third. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moustakas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In now is the Yankees DH, Mike Tauchman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
The third baseman.
Digging in now for the
Number
Yankees,
29.
Gio Urshela. 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Aaron Judge.
Gray sets. Here's the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey!
Line toward the alley and left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The throw into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. To the plate now, Freddie Galvis.
Count is 1-2.
The 1-2 is taken for
Next
ball
count,
2.
2-2.
Castellanos on at first, nobody out, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
So Digging in now, Jesse Winker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Count still full, 3-2. And there he goes towards second. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Josh Van Meter, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting
at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Torres. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
The 2-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Barnhart recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In is Joey Votto now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Joey Votto
trying to send him packing for the second time. And 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Got him, and that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-1 pitch, a knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in now, Luke Voigt.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Senzel backing up on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mike Tuchman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Gio Urshela. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Now back, second baseman, DJ.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. Right to him. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A ball and 2 strikes now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Line drive to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Runner goes for second. Got him swinging to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Moustakas has it, a bare hand for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Giancarlo Stanton. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Van Meter.
Swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Nick Senzel. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Into the box, Joey Votto pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional seventh-inning stretch.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 11.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. So now to the plate, Brett Gardner. Popped him up. Barnhart is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 1-2 pitch to short. Galvis is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Mike Tauchman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Gray sets. Here's the pitch. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. So striding in, Gio Urshela. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas is there. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Nick Castellanos now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Runners are at first and second with one away. And a full count now, 3-2.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of it.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down the first baseline. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. At the plate now, Josh Van Meter fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Robert Stevenson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. No one out with a runner at second. At the plate, Aaron Judge. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Galvis is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Torres. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Bullet back up the middle. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 balls and a strike now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. To the plate now, Joey Votto. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in to start the ninth, Gary Sanchez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting, first base.
Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Cincinnati jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sonny Gray earns the victory on the mound. Garrett Cole struck out 13 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 3 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.